Good day. And you know this predator has got to be really miserable. Because it's raining all over him, and if there's one thing predators hate, it's rain. Just remember, in Predator Concrete Jungle, the book, or the comic book, not the game, the predators left Earth because it started raining. That has got to be one of the weakest Deus Exes of all time. But anyway, here we are with Let's Play Oblivion Predator Edition, and we're going to do a Daedric Shrine quest that will give me the skeleton key, which means I won't have to carry around a bunch of lockpicks. So let's go talk to him. Secrets in the Dark. Nocturnal is here! He's a giant statue. So that's the thing. In Oblivion, the Daedric princes are really quite nice in comparison with the Chaos Gods from Warhammer 40k or Warhammer even. See, with the Chaos Gods in those series, basically, yeah, to steal from a god is most unwise. To even work with a god in Warhammer or 40k is basically a death sentence. Because you will either A, get mutated and die, B, just die, or 3, get mutated, go mad, and then die. Basically, working with chaos is never a good idea. And really, these worshippers actually do get something out of this. And I'm working with a Chaos God right now, and he's actually going to give me something useful. He's not just going to mutate me into some monster or kill me. I mean, that's why the Daedric Princes are far better than the Chaos Gods. Yeah, that's when someone Nocturnal wants me to go, okay, this is actually pretty easy. Especially since I've already done it, so we gotta go back to Leowyn and find several Argonians. This is kind of like what the Predator would probably do. I mean, the Predator just sneaks up on people and records their conversations. He did that on a large number of occasions. And I just thought of something today, really quite randomly. I was looking up a word, I think. I don't remember which word it was now. But for some reason, I thought of this absolutely ancient PSA. Okay, Weebumna, that's who we're looking for. Let's look at the map. And I don't think I passed by his house. There's Angedir, house for sale. Weebumna. See, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. There we go. No, I am. But yeah, absolutely ancient PSA where they had these two kids. They each had to look up a word. One had an encyclopedia and one had the internet. And this was at a time when the internet was absolutely, positively, massively slow and... Oh wait, they'll talk. I have to talk. I don't know what it. Oh, Dr. Halsey. Yeah, I've got the Halo mod for this thing.
Why?
What do you ask? Doesn't know. Okay. I'm through talking to you. Fine. So we had to talk to him. We should be able to enter the house again and listen. Hey, stop looking at me. You don't see me. And he didn't. Okay. Talk to him.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Okay, it's in the Tidewater Cave. That's where we will get it. But yeah, the PSA came out when the internet was still relatively new, and so you could potentially find things faster if you actually looked in an encyclopedia. It just amazed me, because really, while I do own an encyclopedia, it would take far more time. Oh, could that be any further away? Take far more time to open up an encyclopedia than it would be to just type something in. It's just amazing how far we have come in such a short period of time. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. And just a massive run all the way down there. See, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. But seriously, from a time when a book was faster than the internet, that's just amazing to me. You gotta wonder though, with internet that slow, how long would it take to actually watch a video? Probably be like a frame a second. That Nirnroot quest, I mean, finding Nirnroots around I guess is kind of rewarding, but really what you get at the end just doesn't really do all that much. It's some special dungeon crawler potion. I think it gives you Night Eye and I think Detect Life. It's really not worth hunting around for those little roots. And you have to keep drinking it too. It's not like something that's just a permanent stat boost or anything. And as you can see, Dashende does run far faster than any horse. Now, the other day, or not the other day, but rather the previous episode, I mentioned alien armor, using alien bits for armor. I did actually forget that in AVP that sort of happened. The AVP film, that is, where the Michiko replacement used an alien head for a shield, but I was thinking more along the lines of like actual armor, like, you know, a breastplate and an actual helmet, not just a shield and a spear kind of thing. And stab. I'll tell you this, as much as I don't really like AVP, at least towards the end, it really got close to what the book was supposed to be, what it was supposed to be. It got closer to what the book was, actually, with the Predator and the human teaming up. And so that was good. But just the rest of the movie was absolutely horrible. I mean, why would you build a pyramid under the ice? I mean, I guess it was supposed to represent that it got closed in by the ice, but still. Didn't make a lot of sense. Okay, I'm going to sneak around and just try to one-shot some of these things. You do not see me. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me! I'm picking up a lot of life signs here. And stab. Sneak attack for 6 times damage. Okay, there's a troll. Reminds me of Gotrek and Felix. A troll slayer. Except I don't imagine that Dachshund is about 1,000,000 times more awesome than Gotrek Gunnarsson. Gotrek and Felix is a Warhammer book series that I'll probably review at some point, just because it's really quite entertaining. It's really one of the only fantasy books that I really do like. I really need to get that Sword of Gondor, just so I don't have to constantly heal. And I don't really take that much damage, but Sword of Gondor really does make it far simpler. Just go around killing things. Not that I don't like the Predator Elder Sword, because that thing really does look quite awesome. There's actually some alien armor that I just remembered right now, called the ATAX armor. It was an old Kenner toy. It was an action figure, actually. Or like you could put you could like put this armor on a human, and it was supposed to mimic what an alien was supposed to look like. I don't think it really would have worked, mainly because xenomorphs detect each other by not scent, but can't remember how they detect. Pheromones, that's what it is, pheromones. Well, I'm that nerdy that I know exactly how an alien is supposed to detect another alien. They detect by pheromones! You will get it right or die! Whoa, I just launched that idiot. Come on, we go nowhere, and would you just die, you damn troll? There you go. Okay, we already got the Eye of Nocturne. We're not going to go through this dungeon just because there's not really anything in here that I can remember. But yeah, the ATAX armor. I'm trying to remember what the toy looked like. I still have it. I just don't exactly know where it is right now. It's one of those toys that I have that it's in a box. And I do remember putting it in a box. I just don't know where that box is. Wait, I don't want to go to Leowen. I want to go to the Eye of Nocturne Shrine. It's fast travel. Teleportation time. Yeah, I think the ATAX armor had like this bludgeon kind of thing on one arm, and then like this grappler arm. I don't remember, but I remember the guy, though, that came with it. Before we talk to him, I'll finish my little rant, or not rant, but statement on the ATAX armor. The little guy that came with him looked almost exactly like the Doom guy from Doom. And so usually, whenever I played with him, I always pretended like he was the Doom guy for some reason.
My eye is returned.
Yes, your eye is returned. You can see again!
See into the darkness that is your world.
That's gotta be pretty boring if it's all darkness. The darkness. And now I have the skeleton key.